So Brighton won, Arsenal won. Another 2 points dropped. Another absolute abomination of a starting 11. 4 DMs. Our best DM playing at right back. 3 centre backs on the pitch. The young boy, the only little bit of quality in the game for us going forward. Trossard against his former club. It looked like he was still playing for him the way he kept giving the ball back to him. Gabby Jesus, Christmas Jesus. Yeah, your purple patch is ended. The captain comes off the bench. Really? Martinelli comes off the bench, does nada. Jorginho's lucky to stay on. But don't worry, Matty. We were robbed. Make sure you follow Southern Guna, sub to his channel. Link will be in the title. I'm going live straight after this. Check out the previous fan cams. We did the watch along, Matty. We were bored out of our box for the first 15. And then out of nowhere, the boy turned up and scored. He gets booked for time wasting. We need a goal right at the death, and we waste 55 seconds in stoppage time taking a free kick. It's a shit show, isn't it, mate?
Lee, it's an extension of what I said back in probably like 4 or 5 months ago. I said we're going to go through a period of games where we're going to look good, but then we're going to start dropping points again. We have dropped almost 12 points, either almost or right at 12 points this season. We've dropped 4 of those against Brighton alone. 4 points against Brighton alone. We've dropped points. We cannot keep going down this road and acting as if nothing is wrong. This manager, this regime, they had chances in the summer to bring in players that could make this team better and help us excel. They opted not to. Now we're paying the price for it. I have a major question. I want somebody in the chat to tell me today, or anybody that watches this video on the replay, to tell me what could Calafiore offer that Martin Skelly hadn't been offering for the last couple of weeks. What was
in fact, better than that? Sorry, Scotty, mate, because I'm not sure Cam, yeah. What does Calafiore offer that Zinchenko can't?
Yeah.
Forget Skelly for a second. Zinchenko, that we all universally agree as a fan base pretty much he ain't good enough.
Yeah. Y'all know how we feel about Zinchenko. But at this stage of the game, what does he offer that's better than that? What does Marino offer? What is he offering out there today? Brother, you're going to play Odegaard in the last 10 minutes. Why didn't you just start the game with him? Let me tell y'all, this manager got dissected and broken down by a manager that is 31 years old on the opposite sideline, who is taking the team from the second division of the Bundesliga to the first division. And Brighton say, you know what? Let's bring him over here and let's see if he can work some stuff over here for us. And he's coming over here. He's embarrassed a manager who's been in his post for 5 years. 5 years, twice in less than a calendar year. He's done it. This thing has to finally start to come to a halt. People got to start taking this for what it is. We are not prepared. We were not prepared for this season. We were not prepared, Lee. Right now in this current form, and they're saying the room on the street is they're saying that Ethan Waneri is injured right now. So, and we'll come to him in a second. Right now, based off of me, just me talking, looking at this team, looking at the team, what's constructed, where we at, table, challenging, all this stuff. We need about 6 players. And that's me being nice. I'm going to say it again. We need about 6 players minimum in this football team right now to get us to where we need to be. It is an absolute sham that we've got players dropping like flies and don't have adequate replacement. I told you and Ola when I came on the broadcast today, I said draw. Looking at this.
How many times have you predicted the results spot?
Bro, I need to start betting. I'm not a betting man.
Mate, you predicted 5-2 against West Ham. You actually said 5-2. Me and Ola were like,
what? Yeah,
5-2.
I know this
team. You predicted a draw today. Fair enough, you didn't get the score right, but you said draw. Yeah, and the amount of results you have predicted, forget the score lines, the amount of results this season. And when you jumped on the watch long, I said, Matty, what's your score prediction? And you said draw. Oliver's like, yo, Matty, you sure? You're like, whoa, this is going to be long.
Yeah, that's all I need to see with the lineup. Because we've seen this play out over and over and over and over and over. If I told you that a stove on the a pot on the stove was hot and you touched it, because you didn't believe me, Well, yeah. Well, how did you know that? Hell, you don't think I've gotten burnt? I've seen this before with this manager. I've seen this over and over and over and over and over. Anybody that watched this on replay, anybody that's seen Doctor Strange the movie at the end where he's fighting the villain, and the villain just keeps sending him back through the same hell over and over and over. That's what I feel with Arsenal. We keep going through the same hell every year. And then people are looking for this to change. It's not going to change unless there's a manager change here at the top. And it ain't happening no time soon. So we're going to keep going through this vicious cycle. I told Dan Pot today, I said, a vicious cycle is what we keep going through. I mean, it's over and over the same old thing. You can look at it. Let's look at the lineup. Lineup doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're probably not going to win. You look at that lineup. Oh, okay.
Look at the first 15 minutes, you know if we're going to win or not.
It's like it's been like that all year long.
Somebody in my chat, big up Dinks, he put a super chat in and he said, these players are playing like they're petrified of the manager.
He's made them that way. He's made them that way. That's by design. I just told some of my brothers in my WhatsApp group. I just told them. I said this manager is not bringing in anybody that's going to come in that's well known, that has been around the block. He's not going to do that, because then that player has more over on him than he does on him. He's not going to do it. Danny Almo, all these links. No, he's not coming. And then y'all just saw the rumor just came down. Cunha just re-signed this deal, so throw that one out of the way. So I told y'all, that's not going to happen. There's no savior. There's no savior coming through the door this season. There's no player that's going to come in that's going to fix fix all of these wrongs that this manager and that this regime has given us this season. It's on him. And on Tuesday night, it's all on him on Tuesday night. All on him on Tuesday night. Wasn't there today. He gets a yellow card. Oh, he's got to come out of the game. Now after the game, he's injured. He's injured. But then you got all these other players on yellow cards. They sit out there. They can do whatever. They can just hang around.
Even if he was injured, he played Declan Rice injured after telling us yesterday he was injured.
Then when Neri gets the ball, this tells you how lopsided it is. He gets the ball. He has nobody to pass it to because he's got all defensive midfielders in the team outside of Rice. And Rice needs to be playing further forward. I mean, it's ridiculous. When you look here at this team and how lopsided and out of order this team is, Thomas Partey right back again. He keeps going right back to right back. He keeps doing that over and over and over. And he's looking for a result. Guess what, my brother? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. This manager is hell-bent on getting what he wants to do done. And it's not going to work. Brother, if you keep doing that, that tells me that you are not learning from your mistakes. And he refuses to learn from his mistakes. Whereas everybody else who plays us learn from their mistakes and they adjust them for when we play them again. This manager is stubborn, narcissistic, and he has to have his way. And Lee, we were watching that in the first half. We were going forward. I'm looking, I said, okay, we're actually cooking. We're in there. Manager signals, no, go back. Guess what the team does? Take the ball back, recycle the ball.
I even went for a number 2 in the first half. I come back, I was like, did I miss anything? You were like, nope.
Nope. We went right back. Back.
How many times have I done that this season? I'm just gonna go bathroom. I come back. Did I miss anything? Nope.
He went right back to the same old, and we never recovered.
And then as soon as the goal went in, like whether you believe it's a penalty, not believe it's a penalty is irrelevant. Yeah. I went through it right at the end, of the watch along. Anthony Taylor has refereed 52 Arsenal games in 14 seasons. We've lost 8. 52, we've lost 8. 2 FA Cup finals and the Community Shield, and we've won all 3. Not that I count the Community Shields, but these fan base do. And then 2 of them finals, not the Community Shield, the 2 FA Cup finals. Bro, we sent Victor Moses off in 17 for a second yellow for diving, and he sent Kovacic off when Xhaka stamped on him.
Lee, let's just call it. Let's call it a buck, man. Anybody that's going to this referee talking about this right now, just looking for an out. They're just trying to find a way to cope. They're looking for an out. The bottom line here is we were not inspirational going forward. We didn't play like we did against Brentford, trying to put goals in the back of the net. Instead, we scored a goal. The manager thought he was going to be slick, play a low block. And every time he goes total defensive, we end up having a defensive lapse somewhere in the team. And this time it happened to be Saliba. This is Saliba's second time, by the way, this season, where he's had a mistake that's led to a goal scoring chance or opportunity. So now we got a problem with that. Let's talk about this goalkeeper right quick. Talk about this goalkeeper kicking the ball all over the place. Just erratic behavior today. I told you, Ryersdale. That's what I'm going to start calling him, Ryersdale.
For 6 weeks, man, we've been calling this and we're negative.
Yeah, erratic behavior. And this is somebody we support. Erratic behavior. Erratic behavior. Just throwing the ball all over the place. You know, not commanding like that. He's running out. He's running all the way out his box to try to do what the manager wants to do. Listen, this manager is going to cost this team some serious points in the next couple of months with his foolish stats.
He already has. And if Liverpool win their 2 games in hand, they're gone, mate.
Hey, brother, you talking about Liverpool. I ain't even thinking about Liverpool. I'm going to tell you who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Newcastle. I'm talking about Nottingham Forest. I'm talking about Chelsea, Man City, who I was saving for last because they're only 6 behind us. And that's what you better be worried about right now. You know, everybody talking about Liverpool, throw that out your mind. You need to be worried about what's behind you because we got 14 that's gunning for us. And I'm here to tell you, you drop 3 games there, you're going to be having some real sleepless nights.
And our next 2 games are 2 cup games.
2 cups.
We could be out of 2 cups just like that.
2 cups, and then you got the derby coming right behind it.
And then Villa straight after it. They'd love to get one over us again.
This is what I'm saying, Lee. This is what I said. It's going to get
then
real.
There'll be, just all eggs in the Champions League basket. Yeah, that's not going to work either.
Ain't no Champions League this year. Let me throw that out there too. Ain't no Champions League. We're not built for it. We don't have the quality of players to get us over the line because they chose not to do that this summer. I've been telling everybody that week in, week out, month in, month out. If you don't believe me, when you don't have anything to do during the week, just go right back through my fan cams and you'll hear me say every single week that this team was not built properly to compete this season. We have been winging it. This manager doesn't know what he's doing. And quite frankly, get used to it. It's going to be more of that. But I will tell you this. He better go find a shaman. He better go find a voodoo specialist. He better find somebody to find a way to win these 3 games in this Carabao Cup coming up. If he knows what's best for him, if he knows what's best for him, he better be trying to find a way to win this trophy. And even then, I still want him out of here.
Facts. And on that bombshell, we're out of here, man. Matty, shout your channel out real quick.
Southern Corner here on YouTube. Monday, we back at it with the Real Talk podcast. I'm extremely interested to hear what Jez had to say since he had a front row seat at that crap show.
No, he never went. His grandson didn't want to go.
You were saved. Thank you. You were saved. However, DJ B did sneak out the house today and messaged me and told me he hated he went. I said, well, I'm sorry you had to sit through that, brother, because that was garbage.
Shame he's jumping on the I'm going live for the emergency meeting right now. Listen, if you're free, jump on. If you're not, you're not. I appreciate
Send the link, bro. Send the link, bro.
I'll email the link right now. I'm going live right now. Sub to Matty, Southern Guna, we're out, Cronky out, everyone out, Bosh.